Randozo's upset against Luminosity Gaming, Esports Pro players' visa issues, and our MSI Invitational predictions. All this and much more on this week's episode of Esports Unlocked.
Do this. Welcome to Esports Unlocked. I'm Tanner Hibbs.
And I'm Ben Johnson. And together, we're CSGO betting.
Continuing our story of last week with the CSGO, a little bit of update on it. Twitch has announced that, well, not really announced, kind of just adjusted their rules.
Right.
That the streamers that bet a lot on there, they can only do it 30 minutes at a time, which
And then they have to play a game
it's not really
or a
that
match,
big of a thing, yeah.
Which is, I mean, I understand, but I'm telling you, it's just Twitch is like, instead of them having to make a whole different category of just betting, they just put that in. That's just their.
I mean, categories in like a sub thing, like the CSGO
Like, you
thing.
know where there's gaming talk shows? You ever seen that one?
Yeah, I like that
It
one.
would be betting instead of just CSGO.
I got you. That makes a lot of sense. I think it's mostly to just appease the people who complained. In my opinion, it's just a bunch of moms that are like, my kid shouldn't be gambling.
I don't think it is, mate.
Yeah.
But speaking of CSGO, we have Team YP getting banned from all ESL events.
Yeah, the ESL decided that since it was more of an adult industry, that they shouldn't be represented by the teams. Sorry,
Right.
The teams shouldn't be represented by an adult industry. It kind of looks down upon the industry. I said industry about 5 times there.
It was awesome.
But anyway.
But that's not only their CSGO team, but also their Street Fighter team. Am I
Yeah,
right?
anything having to do with the ESL that Team YP sponsors is
They're done with. Now,
outta
speaking of, what goes better with porn than a nice Bud Light? Bud Light has announced that they're going to do an all-star event. They will be announcing the players at DreamHack Austin, and voting will begin.
the players that are eligible to
Yes.
be
I
on
can't
the
think
be
of
in the
the
running.
wordage. Yeah.
Be in the running.
The voting will begin May 7th and last till June the 4th.
At DreamHack Austin. It starts at DreamHack Austin.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I did say that.
Oh, okay.
And then the winners will be announced at E3.
I've never listened to you before.
I know, it sucks.
Who are you?
I'm Timmy. Who are you?
Jimmy.
Oh, that's a good name. Just like mine.
With a J. Anyway, the games that are going to be there is Dota 2, Heroes of the Storm, Hearthstone, and CSGO.
Yep.
I point at you because you are a CSGO fanboy.
Not really.
Yeah, you
I
are.
don't even like that game.
Yeah, you
But
do.
the winners will be at TwitchCon. They will go to a 3-round elimination games. No one really knows.
Good job.
Now, Tanner, I asked you a question here. What are your thoughts on why they didn't add League of Legends?
Well, mostly because no one wants all the TSM fans voting for Reggie. I mean, not Reggie, Bjergsen.
Well, I don't think they want to get all the TSM players, all 5, and just be like, wow, nobody really likes this.
Because literally, there's so many TSM fans because they all hop on that bandwagon.
Right,
There's plenty of space.
Woo!
There's plenty of space on that bandwagon.
Plenty of space.
So they
It's
would
a
just
bumpy
flood.
ride, though.
They would just flood the voting
Flooded.
ballots.
Nobody wants that crap
Yeah.
either.
It would literally just be the League of Legends team, and that's it.
Right.
So-
And obviously they would lose, so no big deal.
Because TSM.
Because TSM,
Reggie.
Reggie.
Please. Senpai Reggie. Esports as a whole has come a long way in the past couple of years. If you remember a while back, League of Legends players were actually able to pick up the V1 visa and able to play in the United States. But smaller games such as Smash Bros, the players there are having a lot of trouble getting those work visas, and just because it's a smaller community, I guess the United States doesn't see it as a good source of income, and so they just don't really allow them in. And here to talk about that is Vanna White.
Hi, Joe. Thanks for
Vanna.
letting me know. Listen, it's really windy out here today, but I'm gonna try to make it through. All right, visas. Anyways, back to work visas. All right, Tanner. Goodness gracious. All righty. Like you said, all right, smaller games are having trouble with visas compared to the big games. like League of Legends, CS:GO, and Dota 2. I kind of forgot for a second.
Kind of the big trifecta.
Yeah. But like Season 1 of League and all those, like when they initially came out of the closet, needless to say, they were having trouble with visas as well.
Your analogies are on point, my friend.
I know, thank you. But yeah, no, like when you saw those initial teams, they were all NA players or they were all EU players, and they're all in their separate regions. So once the game got big enough, they switched.
And honestly, that's where kind of Smite is right now. If you think about it, they only have lands at Worlds, really.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't really import in the
Of course,
EU players.
I feel like that's also smart on Hi-Rez's part.
Yeah,
I
saves
feel
them
like
money.
it saves them a lot of money than having land.
Literally almost every League of Legends game is it's like a huge production and everything.
Land, huge production. Of course, they get the views and stuff that make up for it.
Yeah.
Whereas Smite doesn't have that viewership.
League of Legends has a lot more.
But anyways,
income.
back to visas. Like you said, with Smash and Pokken, a lot of the players are having issues with visas to come over here and play for organizations that are in NA. So, I mean, I feel like once the teams get big enough, it won't be that big of an issue to get the visas. But on that note, like certain players, they screw up their visas, even if they play for the bigger games, you know? They screw up their visas, and then the teams have to get a sub because they can't make it to a tournament.
So you're saying it's not necessarily all the time the country
Like
not
just,
letting them in. It's
no,
more of their fault.
Yeah. It's
screwing
not.
it up.
I feel like it's not always that the game is too small, or the game like is a little, not as well known, too small. So it's like it could be the problem of the player not making the visa or not putting in the right paperwork, whatever you need to do to get a visa.
Makes a lot of sense. I agree. This past weekend,
Spring Fling has they did the charity event this past weekend
they
for Allied.
for Allied, hashtag Allied Strong.
Yeah, for his cancer.
Yeah,
Poor guy.
super.
Super sad. What would you say? Oh, and it was really good. Tanner, you got something to say? All right, back to me. Yeah, no, it was a really good event.
How much
They
did they raise?
72? 72,000, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah, 72,000. They raised 72,000 overall. It was a great event, and I can't do this.
All right, let's snap out of it.
I can't do this anymore.
So basically, that's how the whole show was. It was a very good cause for Allied. He's a very great player, but man, if you watched it, it was cringeworthy. I love Hi-Rez, but
I'd rather want my nuts put into a vice
yeah.
and closed as tightly as possible.
Hey, you want a water balloon?
Yeah. Oh, applesauce.
You
Yum.
get some meat in your mouth.
Ah, yummy. Applesauce.
That's gonna sound really weird if you haven't actually watched it.
Yeah, no, it's
It was for a really good cause, and we're not trying to degrade that at all.
no, not at all.
Just how funny the production value was. So,
Yeah, no,
all in all,
it
it
kind
was
of made
pretty
me
good,
cry.
though. Yeah, it was alright.
All right, since we're on the Smite topic, let's go on to the best games.
With the best team, Randozos,
Oh my gosh.
getting their first win of the season. So exciting.
OG. No, this is the turnaround for Randozos. This is when they win every game afterwards.
Been
and just-
downhill the whole time. It's about to hit
You
that
can
curve.
only go up, right? You
Dude,
can only go up.
Literally can only go up until you lose again.
They
and you're crashing
literally
back down.
literally started at the bottom, continued at the bottom.
And now they're here.
Yeah, now they're slightly above the bottom.
But they did beat a pretty good team.
Yeah. Luminosity, they're in the middle of the pack, I believe. I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah,
on what
I think they're fourth, I think.
maybe
Somewhere
I
around there.
think so. Anyways,
right in the middle.
So game one, Randozos picks the Kefri, and we all know how you feel about this Kefri pick. All right? And this is going to make it worse. All right?
This makes me so happy.
They get Randozos.
Let me hear it.
Get demolished.
Get demolished.
Like, horrible.
But what happened game 2?
Game 2, Luminosity picked Kefri.
And what happened?
Randozos won.
Huh. 1 + 1 = 2. Come on, folks. Kefri bad.
Kefri really bad.
if the worst team in NA
Okay,
can beat
but
a pretty
game
good
two,
team.
Game 2, the Kefri wasn't a bad pick. It was just Randozzo's did a really, really good job of waiting for that ult to wear off.
Yeah. You want to know why? Because that's how you play against Kefri. That's how you counter Kefri. Because he's extremely easy to counter.
No, it makes sense. But even Randozzo's, they got lucky one time.
Do we need a flashback to last week or something?
No, they got lucky one time. Okay, there's a play where Barracuda, he gets Kefri ulted, and then he's like, okay, well, I got to die while this Kefri ult's wearing off so he can run back. And then he runs in the tower.
That's when he was diving the tower.
Yeah,
right?
he dove the tower, and the Kefri ult legit ran out as that tower shot was coming in to kill him.
It really shows when a team is improving. Though I will give that to Randozzo's. They're still
they,
not really great, but they have the peace of mind, and the presence of mind, not peace of mind.
Yeah,
to
game
two,
they really surprised me because they had the.
Did they?
Ares.
Did they surprise you?
Yes, they had the Ares as support. They had the Isis in the mid lane, and then they had the Fenrir in the jungle. They had the really early game comp.
Skeleton loves that Fenrir.
He really does.
Yeah.
Even though I do want to hint, game 1, his Circuit, Skeleton's Circuit, he only had 5,000 damage.
Well, if
5K
you look at
damage.
although
The Kefri had more damage than Skeleton did.
Yeah, I'm
As a
basically
support.
the way Skeleton plays. If you watch his other games during the season, he's never really had a ton of damage until late game. He's one of those. He goes in and disturbs basically to allow their lanes to gain farm.
Yeah.
Which
Also,
is
Circuit,
not my preferred play style, and I've seen you jungle. That's not how you jungle either.
No.
But I mean, that's a way to play it. That's a way. He's basically a secondary support in a way, which is why I guess he's good at the Fenrir pick because he got a lot of disturb.
That's also why Luminosity won, demolished Randozzo's the first game because the Thor is obviously an early mid-game champ.
Oh yeah.
Or champ, sorry, god. And so basically, I mean, as soon as Annister got a lead, he just built straight damage. Didn't build a single tank item, just built straight damage, and ended up just crapping on him.
Yeah, if you're ahead,
literally crapping
on that.
And it was, the first game was
I think
just
the only defense item he had was like a shifter shield.
Yeah. And then he had the top damage that game.
And that's literally just situational damage.
He had top
situational armor.
Yeah. And so basically, Randozzo's comes back second game. Even though the kills were basically even the entire game, Randozzo's kept gold Furies, kept fire giants, kept on pushing towers. They ended up getting a 13K gold lead.
You know what caused all that?
And pushed it. What? The Kefri?
They didn't pick Kefri.
They didn't pick Kefri?
That's what I'm talking about.
It's so dumb.
Hate
my
Kefri.
goodness. With E-League announcing their first 3 groups, we're here to talk about the first group, and here to help me is my good buddy Ben Johnson.
Hey guys,
The biggest Johnson.
I'm so excited talking about E-Leagues, groups.
CSGO.
CSGO.
Who's it? All right, talk to me about who's in this first group.
Our first group, we got C9
Bang.
and Liquid. Those are the
Bang.
NA teams, baby.
NA.
All right, now we got Luminosity, Big Dogs, MLG Columbus winners.
Definitely the biggest of
And
the
then
group.
we got Renegades, some team to show. They got something to show, baby.
Yeah. They got
Now
something.
look, what's gonna happen is those teams are gonna play each other twice.
This is
Each
very
of them.
complicating.
They're gonna
really.
play each other twice.
All right, it's going to be a round robin tournament.
Yep.
All right, each team is going to play each other twice.
Yep, like I said 10 seconds ago.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then what's
like
going to
you
happen
said.
is the semifinals, all right, one's going to play 4, two's going to play 3.
Yep.
All right, the winner of those will go on to a final. Now,
Yep.
in that final, whoever wins that makes it to the final playoff
Yeah,
bracket.
they get
They make it. They're
they
there.
get a spot on the final bracket.
Now, the runners-up, they're not done for. They can still make it in.
Yeah.
They have a chance, but they have to beat the other teams from other groups, runner-ups.
Yep. Now on the first week on TBS, Tuesday and Wednesday is when each team is going to play each other twice. All right. Then on Thursdays is when the tournament's going to happen. So the semifinals and then the finals. All right.
This is big right here.
Yep.
This is it. We're there. We're not really there, but we're close.
Now each team has to show up because they're actually going to be on TV.
Now,
The big screen.
onto another CSGO team here. We got Navi.
Oh, yep. Navi.
Dropping out of the Esports Championship Series
$3.5 million pool.
due to player
Prize pool.
fatigue and something else. What was
And schedule pressure.
schedule pressure.
Yeah.
Now, we all know Guardians got that wrist injury, and they're saying, we're going to step back for
Yeah.
a little bit,
We're
get him
going to take
well
off a
rested,
couple tournaments
and then we're going to come back
for
strong,
E-League
100%.
and
Yep. I don't remember the other one.
I don't either. But they're going to be back
gonna be back.
for E-League in 3 weeks.
Now,
That's a definite.
another big
Yeah,
tournament
I've
we had.
confirmed that.
We have Gfinity.
Here
All
we
right,
go.
now let's jump into the semifinals. We got Tempo Storm.
versus
Pro.
Virtus Pro.
All right, now look, this is an interesting one. All right, Tempo Storm has been shown that they're a good team.
Yeah.
But they have not risen to the occasion to beat a top team. This time,
They did.
They take a 2-0 series lead on taking Dust 2
and Train.
and Train. That's a surprising one. Like I said, beating Virtus Pro on Train. And handily. All right, now, but Virtus Pro show a lot of resilience. They come back
On
Inferno and Cash. Tempo Storm not a very good Cash team. They took that easily.
Yeah.
We're jumping on Mirage. Tempo Storm starts out CT side and just
9-0.
starts out 9-0. And this is just huge.
On CT side.
Yeah.
I mean, like, they
That's what you need.
looking super strong,
Looking
right?
good.
But then it ends up at half
They taking half
12-3. Yeah, 12-3.
But
And-
Virtus Pro, they do the exact
Yeah.
same thing. They mirror what they did.
Yeah.
They make it up 12-10.
12
At
to
this
10.
point, it's a huge. Okay, Tempo Storm is on an eco. Okay, they have it's a quasi buy. They gotta buy Deagle's armor and mostly Tech 9's armor.
Yeah.
All right, they just do that. The smoke A, just the normal smoke A
Mm-hmm.
take, and they take them. They just take it to
Virtus Pro. Yeah, Virtus Pro. Well,
Virtus Pro gets ecoed.
yeah.
And only
Real
one
hard.
member of Tempo Storm dies. This is a huge point in the game.
Yeah, buying
'Cause Tempo
ops, buying AKs.
Yeah, they get all the ops.
Yeah.
They get an op and they get AKs and
AKs,
M4s
yep.
for free. All right. So they come back to the next round and they destroy that one.
Yeah.
So at this point, Virtus Pro has no money. They are literally on USBs. That's it.
Yeah.
So the rest, the rest of the match, they're up 14 to
take it.
10.
Yeah.
And they take the rest around 16 to 10.
16-10.
And they move on to the finals against SK Gaming and show that they're the more superior game or team and take this 3-1 and Winnie Sibo Gfinity finals.
Pooping on them. Yep.
GG, well played.
All right. Now we're switching pace. We're switching focus.
We're switching focus here.
Not
The
pace,
League
focus.
of Legions.
The Legions of League.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about NRG.
Energy.
After finishing the last split 9-9, they are picking up 3 new players.
3 new players. Now top
Well, they're
lane.
veterans, but they're
We
new
got
for the
Quas.
team.
Quas coming back. A really good player.
From Team Liquid.
Well, that was a while ago, but yeah.
No, it
Actually,
was last
split.
season.
Yeah,
Last
I
season,
was saying a
Team
while ago,
Liquid,
but you
yeah.
know.
And
And we
then
got
they-
Santorin in the jungle.
And Kiwi Kid at support. After losing their relegations on Dignitas,
Sad day.
he has found a new team on
Which is
NRG.
Nice.
It's really good.
Now jumping over to Energy's. Actually, Energy's top laner, Impact,
Yep.
going to C9.
C9.
picking
C9
them
also
up.
having a lot of.
C9 also getting. Who else are they getting?
They
What are we
got-
thinking? What are we thinking here?
Yeah, Medios in the jungle
Getting
coming
back
back.
Medios. That's it, right there.
Yeah, and
There's
then
the
Bunny
man.
Fufu.
Bunny Fufu
as support.
going to the full-time support role.
Yep. However, Balls
High,
and Rush.
making a C9 challenger team with Alltech, and we're not sure about the
Yeah,
mid lane
yeah.
right now.
I can't remember the.
I think it's
mid
gonna
laner.
be Dyrus. I'm pretty.
Dyrus. Yes.
I'm pretty sure for sure on that one.
Yes.
No.
That's gonna be exciting.
Jumping over the ocean, we're going to go to the EU. All right,
and
now
Forgiven.
SK or S2K.
H2K.
God.
S2K.
Woo!
H2K. Man, this is hard to
It's
say.
the words, man.
H2K losing their AD carry
Forgiven.
after going second in the spring split but going
Lo-
fourth in the tournament.
Losing to
Losing to Origin and Fnatic. They lose their AD carry of Forgiven for this entire season.
due to
The rest of the season.
Just
Due to
Greece.
Greece,
It's a-
military, government, bunch of bullcrap. For
Bunch of
9
bull.
months,
He will be in the
Forgiven,
military.
Forgiven has to serve on the Greek military.
Rest in peace. He will be back though. I think although 9 months is a long time for a game like this.
And he's skinny,
Yep.
and he's
It's
like
gonna-
he's a gamer.
Yeah, I know. It's
He's a
gonna be hard.
gamer. What's he gonna do in the military? Fart on people? Like, come on now. Literally.
I will.
That's
I
the
will-
most damage you could do.
Was he gonna start playing CS:GO now?
Yeah, he has to learn how to shoot a gun or something. Come on
Oh,
now.
man.
But best of luck to Forgiven. I'm sure you're gonna do well.
Hopefully he comes back and
Get them
able to
gains.
play. I know. I know.
Get them gains in the military.
So he can play League of Legends one more time.
One more time. I hope he can come back 2017 spring split.
All right. We're talking about League of Legends here. Let's go to the big tournament, baby. MSI
Bang!
in Shanghai.
Bang! It's really exciting.
It's really exciting.
In my opinion.
oh, okay.
Sorry, wow, I just that was off pitch. I'm sorry.
Man, that was beautiful.
Rest in peace, Prince.
Sure he
Oh,
could-
man.
Oh, too soon, dog.
I mean, he didn't say
Never
rest
forget.
in peace. He said rest in peace.
Nah, that's
That's
true.
okay.
Never forget.
All right,
Anyways,
let's get your
back
thoughts
to
on this
MSI.
right here. Let's get your thoughts on these.
All right, you want
games.
to do predictions?
Yeah, let's
Just to
get some
start
predictions.
off,
Yeah,
let's just do
get some
predictions. All right, we're going to go last to first.
Yeah, let's go first to sixth.
First to sixth? All right, cool. All right, so first, I think it's going to be RNG.
Okay.
First is RNG. Second is going to be Flash Wolves. Third, SKT.
You actually have
SK
Flash Wolves beating SKT.
I feel like they're going to pull it out.
My lord.
All right, and then fourth is going to be CLG. Fifth is going to be G2. And sixth is going to be the rando
Super
team.
massive team. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Owl team.
My lord, I've heard some predictions, but I don't know if I can. Okay, I'm agreeing with you. I think
Can I troll that one?
I think Roy
All right,
never
can
give
I
up.
switch them up? Can I switch them up?
What do you want to? What do you?
G2 and Flash Wolves.
So you want to go 2 with G2?
Yeah, G2 too.
Okay, that makes.
Because
a
I
little more
I totally forgot about G2. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
wait, G2, my bad.
So-
So G2 second, SKT third,
sense. So you think Flash Wolves?
and then
is
Flash
six,
Wolves will
five.
be fifth. Yeah.
So you you
I
started out
literally
with them
I
at 2.
legit put them at 2. I'm switching them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes a
All
little
right.
more sense. Okay.
What do you
I'm
got?
okay with your G2 sec. The Flash Wolves was like.
Yeah, no, I was like,
Okay,
my bad.
I'm
I forgot
Royal
about
never
G2.
give up. I'm agreeing with you. I think they're gonna go 1.
you think
They
that?
destroyed EG, and I like how they played. I like their play style,
I agree.
and their mid and AD carry are really good. Now, you can't. Okay, you really actually think SKT is gonna lose to anyone else in these groups or anyone else? No, not a
Other
chance.
than RNG,
No,
I don't know.
Yeah, no. SKT going second in this. They're gonna go. It's gonna go 1-2 on that pair. There's no way. If I swear, if trying to chokes again, I'm gonna be pissed. All right, I'm actually gonna be pissed. Like, all right.
If SKT wins
No,
another one.
I'm okay if SKT wins it. All right.
Okay.
If I'm wrong on that, I'll be wrong. I'm gonna go with the Chinese team. Roll and never give up. Now, the third team. That one's where I'm kind of like I'm in between Flash Wolves and G2. I'm gonna go
Okay.
G2, then Flash Wolves, and then CLG, and then Supermassive.
Supermassive.
Which I'm kind of sad. 'Cause,
So-
okay, I'm gonna say something here that I know. This
the
is my
only
comment.
thing I just went in a. Okay, sorry, you can finish. Go ahead.
Okay, here's my comment about CLG. I think they're a good team, but to be honest, in this at MSI,
Yep.
between TSM and CLG, I think the team that would have performed better would have been TSM. At MSI, that was like my only
I
thoughts
agree.
on that. I think CLG is a really good team.
That's
And
actually
I mean,
really surprising.
I love.
Is that what you were gonna say?
Yeah,
that
that's
was
what
super
I was
surprising.
I love Afro and I think he's like probably one of the best players in NA.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Just because how good he just controls
His
the team.
Bard play is
Oh,
really fun to watch, though. But anyways, yeah, no,
I think G2 is just. I'm really surprised. I really want to see what they can do.
I know. I just want to see a.
Perks in the
I
mid
just,
lane. He's
I just
good
want to
mid
see a NA team get higher than fifth or last. You know.
I don't think so. And then it's kind of funny because Flash Wolves beat CLG last year in their groups of
Yeah.
Worlds, and I just don't see Flash Wolves not beating them again.
I don't know. We'll see.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching,
If
guys.
you like what you saw, you can head over to our Twitter and Instagram
At
Esports
Esports
at
Unlocked.
Esports Unlocked.
Or you can go to
To our
patreon.com/esports unlocked. But if you back us at the $5 level or more, you can get your name at the end of the credits. Like our awesome backers currently. Shout outs to the awesome people.
Also, since they're already on the tubes,
Tell them about YouTube, Ben.
subscribe to us and give us a like and leave a comment down below. Thank you.